Alright, guys, this is Chetan Pudar again, and today I'm going to talk to you about how to inverse pyramid. Yeah, so there is a technique called as inverse pyramiding into stock trading. It's basically a trading concept, and it will teach you how to multiply your wealth. It will teach you how to add onto your positions and get better results and better profits out of your investment which you have currently. So, what does inverse pyramiding mean? So, first of all, inverse pyramiding simply means that simple idea of adding more positions to your stocks chart which go in your favor, which basically means that you are increasing your position. To that contrary, let's understand what a pyramiding means. Pyramiding is a simple idea where you start exiting your positions in order to reduce your risk as the stock starts going in your favor. So, the difference between pyramiding and inverse pyramiding is in inverse pyramiding, as the stock starts going in your direction, which means if you are long and the stock starts going up, you keep on adding to the positions. And in pyramiding simply means that as the stock starts going in your direction, you start reducing. Now, the reason why you do pyramiding is basically to reduce your risk. Yeah. So, how do you inverse pyramid? Simple idea of adding positions. You add positions. So, when you are going long, you find out a stock which is an uptrending stock. Yeah. Every time the stock retraces, that is the time you enter into the stock. And as it moves into your direction, which means as it starts going up, yeah, you keep on systematically adding positions into that stock. Yeah. Obviously, you have to determine your initial entry and your exits. Yeah, so that remains constant. How do you do inverse pyramiding in shorting stock? So find out a stock which is a downtrending stock, which is a rule of INS which we know of. As we enter the downtrending stock, you basically allow it to retrace, which means you allow it to go to a certain high level, and the moment it starts going down, you short the stock, and as it starts going down, you end up shorting more and more. Yeah, so you are adding more to the position in the direction which is favorable to you, which is going down. Yeah. Obviously, your entries, exits, and stop losses are always predefined. Now, caveat here is that you always use a trailing stop loss into inverse pyramiding. So you always need to have a trailing stop loss. You always need to predefine your risk. Your risk has to be of paramount importance. You have to do this only on strongly trending stocks. So whether you are looking at a stock which is a long-term uptrend or medium-term uptrend or short-term uptrend, it is always best to do this onto a stock which is long-term, medium-term, and short-term uptrend, and which has retraced on short-term and medium-term basis. So that would be an ideal stock. To give you an example, it could be Ipca Laboratories, it could be HUL, it could be ITC. Any of these stocks are wonderful. Sun Pharma is another stock which is very good at what is called as inverse pyramiding. Please avoid sideways stocks. Even if the sideways stocks are retracing on a short-term basis and is giving you upward move, this is not one stock which you would like to consider, because there are better stocks to consider, right? Now, the problem with this inverse pyramiding is that it needs mental conditioning. You have to condition yourself mentally, and it has to be done on a very specific basis. It has to be. I mean, it is a learned behavior. Yeah. What it basically means is that you will have to learn it actively. Yeah, you need to learn this behavior by practicing. This is not a strategy which you can learn by logic. It is a strategy which you need to learn by controlling your emotions, by doing it and practicing it. So it will take a certain deviations from your natural thought process for you to be doing that. So it's not a very easily attainable skill. It's a skill. You'll have to work hard towards it, but once you work hard towards it and once you understand how to do it, then sky is the limit, the kind of money which you can make out of it. So the only way to learn this is keep on practicing. That's the way to do it. Yeah. So what are the benefits of inverse pyramiding? Benefit is that you obviously make the best use of the trend to make most profits. It is a easier way of making money by using trends. It actually makes a lot of money, and it's a very easy way of making money. You can actually make quick profits. You keep on adding. I mean, I have been using this for almost last 8 years, and it works wonderfully. So in the beginning, what you need to do is try inverse and then pyramiding to understand the trick. So first of all, you try inverse pyramiding, keep on adding it, and then the moment you are into the stock, yeah, you can start pyramiding and get out. So giving you an example, as the stock starts moving in your favor, there's a long-term uptrending stock, mid-term it has retraced, short-term it has retraced, and it starts getting into your positions, into your direction, start keep on inverse pyramiding. And the moment you start feeling that the amount of money which you have added into the position is something which you cannot mentally achieve or manage, start pyramiding, which means you start systematically removing the money. What will really happen is that on a larger base you are making huge amount of money, and as a smaller base you still continue to make money. So this is basically a way of managing your emotional health, managing your emotional parameters into the market. Alright, so let me quickly give you a example of the inverse pyramiding and pyramiding. What I could do for you is that let's look at a stock which is called as an EPCA. Now this is a supremely uptrending stock, and while it is supremely uptrending stock, let's look at an example over here. It is kind of retraced. It has come to a retrace, which is a blue level. Blue line is basically 100 days moving average. You get what is called as a buy signal from here, because of this adds up become what is called as a hammer. As it starts going up, and you are having an LRC over here, so as you start having an LRC, this is your first position. Keep on adding positions, keep on adding positions, keep on adding positions, and trailing your stop losses. Yeah. Again, you are looking at retracing. Again, get into the chart, keep on adding positions, and exit. Yeah. Let me give you another example. Now, another example of this would be ITC. ITC is again a trending stock. Every time the price comes down and you are looking at it hitting the 300 days moving average, as it starts going up, yeah, you keep on adding the position, keep on adding the position, keep on adding the position. The moment you feel that the stock has started slowing down, what you can do is you can start doing pyramiding over here and start removing the positions. So from here to here you are adding the positions, from here to here you are removing the positions, which means you are actually going to make a lot of money. Again, you are looking at a hammer. A hammer, like I said, is absolutely a fantastic way of getting into the market. Yeah, and it looks like it's at a demand zone. So again, you keep on adding into the position, keep on adding into the position. The moment you start feeling that you are at almost at a supply zone over here, yeah, what you can do is you can start pyramiding and remove the positions out of it. Same thing, I can give you an example over here. You buy over here, start adding. The moment you start feeling that this is at a supply zone, what you do need to do is start pyramiding and remove the stock. So this is how easy it is, but do try it. Like I said, it is going to require a lot of practice for you, so it is not something which you can do without practice. It is a learned skill, it is a skill, it is a mental conditioning, it is a emotional conditioning. You will have to work towards achieving this and learning this. Yeah, so do try it, and you can make a lot of money out of it. So thank you guys, thank you for all your time for listening to me. My name is Chetan Pradar, and this is an exclusive material for IMS or investments, and it is going to be a copyright. So thanks and bye.